software engineer.
So, how did you originally gain the weight, and how much did you weigh when you first arrived?
Um, I when I first came here, I weighed 224 pounds, and I gained that weight over a period of time, 8 years of caring for some sick family members. There was, one and then another, and I didn't have time for myself, the kitchen, and when I got hungry, it was between a hospital and home. I would stop and get fast food, and call and tell the kids, well, just fix whatever, and I'll get something on the way, and that just packs the pounds on.
What had you tried in your lifetime to lose weight? What was your story? Had you, gained and lost, or had you always carried a little extra weight?
I've always carried a little extra weight, and it's always been hard for me to lose. I have found success several times throughout my life with different programs like the Hilton Head Metabolism Diet way back in the 80s, and I've gone to some of the programs where they give you the shots, and I've gained and lost over time, probably the same 50, 60 pounds, and so so I'm because of those experiences, I realized that it really is a diet and nutrition program, and so I decided to get back to basics and come here.
Okay. And what was your initial reaction to the program like? Do you recall your first workout?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even do a whole push-up.
But you made it.
Oh yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, what have been your results while in the program? Like, how much have you lost? Dress size?
I've lost 32 pounds and 4 dress sizes, and I just feel great. I can do lots of push-ups now, and when I did that struggle in the beginning of the workouts, it was telling myself over and over again, I can't do this, but I can. I just have to try and to keep trying and work on form. And once you get that down, then speed and more reps come with that. So I'm a lot more successful with my workouts now.
So in the program, other than the weight loss and that you're smaller, you feel better, what have been the other benefits? Do you sleep better? Do you have more energy?
Oh yes, I sleep a lot better. I don't wake up as much at night. I have a lot more energy. One of the reasons that prompted me to on this journey is because I lost family members, and I am the eldest in my immediate family now. I want to be there for my kids and grandkids, so it's important for me to take care of myself and be as fit as I possibly can.
Did you find that, like this summer, that you had a better time being able to do what you wanted to do with those kids?
Oh yes, most definitely. When the 4-year-old grandson wants to run across the yard, I can run right behind him now. I can keep up.
That's awesome. That is very cool. When you began, and this is a hard. How did you stay motivated before you saw the success? Did you have any mental tricks? Did you leave your shoes in the car? Did you just because you train in the evening, how would you make sure that you would not go home and just say, okay, I'm done?
Oh, you have to bring everything with you. The trunk is full of workout clothes and the equipment. I don't go home because that is a downfall for a lot of people. As soon as you walk through the door, you're in I'm at home mode, and your butt heads for the chair. I mean, it just happens. So I don't go home. I go directly to the park for workouts. I may have an extra 30 minutes to wait before it starts. But I'm there. I'm not going anywhere else. And that kind of keeps me on track.
So when having to overcome fast food, which we're going to talk about, when you began what was your biggest hurdle, nutrition-wise? Because nutrition's what always, you know, kind of catches people off guard. They find it harder than the workouts sometimes. So what were you struggling with when you came in, and how did you overcome it, food-wise?
Finding the time to prepare and come up with new recipes and discover what you do and don't like. And what works for your weight loss. Not everybody can eat chicken, and when you're on a long-term weight loss program, you know, you get tired of eating chicken. You know, I found out that for me, fish actually works better. I do eat a lot of chicken and fish, but it's mostly fish for me. My body reacts better to it. And vegetables. Vegetables is a huge key. I went a long time with just minimal vegetables, but I have recently discovered that I need a lot more vegetables. I'm not eating enough, so and that has made a big difference in continuing my weight loss journey.
When we spoke earlier, you mentioned that during that period, that 8 years, you had become like really addicted to a lot of fast food, correct?
Yes.
And that was something that was going on a lot. So how did you go cold turkey on the fast food, or did you taper it off? How did you deal with that? Because a lot of people deal with that.
Well, once I made the commitment. I had to do cold turkey. And when I say cold turkey, you know, everybody goes, you know, they're on it for a couple of weeks and they go, oh, I need that hamburger. Oh my gosh, I gotta have, or that taco. My goodness, you know, just the craving is just so high. And you know, you have to give in and along the way. But the key is to not stay given in and don't make it a habit. What you do find out along the way is that when you do give in and have that favorite food, it makes you feel horrible afterwards. And because your body has been eating cleanly, and you put this crap in it, and then you feel terrible for several days.
Okay, so what would you say to somebody that was on the fence, a girl that's just on the fence?
Just start. Get out there and do it. You know, once you start and you start feeling better, you recognize that, and it helps keep you going. There will be days that you don't want to, but do it anyway, and you'll find out that it makes you feel better.
Cool. All right.